Hello and welcome to my March book haul. This month I got a whole lot of books and I didn't pay a lot for them, just to be clear, but yeah, I got a lot of books and let's just get into the book haul. The first 4 books I got is actually something that's kind of together because it is only one thing is needed by Hans Erik Nissen, and these were originally in Danish but they've been translated into English. I haven't read the Danish version, but I got these 4 for free, and it is kind of like a devotional thing. I think the Danish version is actually in just one bind-up, yeah, but it's this devotion thing where there's something for every day, like a Bible verse and then something about this particular Bible verse. And yeah, there isn't a lot of difference except the color scheme, and I think these are really pretty. And yeah, I haven't read anything by Hans Erik Nissen, but I'm looking forward to it. Next up, I got some Bibles. I got 2 Bibles in Amharic. Amharic is the national language in Ethiopia. I went there with my school, my Bible school, because we had to go on a study trip and we went to Ethiopia to learn about how they do things there and just to learn from them. This is black and it's just the regular cheap version. It has the like Ethiopia has a different kind of cross than the regular cross, and I think it's very beautiful, and it's just imprinted here. And yeah, I can't read Amharic. I can say some things in Amharic, but I'm not very good at it. But they read like we do in Denmark, from left to right, so yeah, it's kind of cool. And I don't know how much you can see of it, but I think it's kind of cool, and yeah, it's beautiful in my opinion. And the next one I got is this metallic blue version. I hope it's gonna focus on it because I don't know. But it also has the cross and some patterns here. And then it's kind of divided with these things on the side, but it's not for every book. There's only 19 here and there are 66 books in the Bible. And yeah, I just think that they're gorgeous, and they were so cheap, like compared to Danish Bibles, these are so cheap. I got both of them for like half of what I would have to pay for a Bible in Denmark. So insanely cheap and so beautiful, so beautiful. So yeah, I couldn't handle myself and I had to get them. Then I got one more Bible because we went to an English American Bible store. Well, there were also a lot of music and you could also get Bibles in Amharic. But I got this one, and it is the Holy Bible, the New International Version. And I just thought that this was a great kind of like a study Bible. It's not really a study Bible, but it's paperback and it's easy to travel with. And then it is also a red edition. And a red edition is where everything that Jesus says is red. So if you can see it here, a lot of it is red because Jesus says it, and this is from Luke. And I think that's kind of cool. I didn't have a red edition, and if you know me, I'm a Bible collector. I think I've said that before. I didn't have a New International Version and didn't have a red edition, so this was like 2 birds with 1 stone. Then I got a book that I've been looking so much forward to, but I haven't had the time to actually finish it yet. I'm only at page 113. And I want to read this so bad, but I don't feel like I have the time, and it kills me because it's Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, and this is a huge paperback edition, and it came out I think on the 8th of March, so I received it like on the 11th or 12th, but I want to read it, and so far I'm loving it, so that's good, and I can't wait to read the rest of it because I've heard that it's just amazing all the way through. And yeah, I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to die for the next 2 years waiting for the 2nd and the 3rd book in this trilogy, but I'm gladly gonna do that because it's Cassandra Clare and it's Shadowhunter Worlds, and yeah. The next 14 books, I know, the next 14 books are also the last 14 books, and they are Harry Potter books because a friend of mine didn't want her Harry Potter books anymore, so I bought them from her for very, very cheap. And yeah, I'm gonna show them to you now. First up, we have the complete series in English, the original covers, and the first 4 are in paperbacks and then the last 3 are in hardcover. It's Harry Potter, so of course I'm loving these. Then we have a mix of different editions here. These are like a different mix of the Danish versions. So the first 4 is in one edition, and I haven't ever seen these before, and I'm gonna say the names in Danish. But I really like these books because, well, I like these editions, and the first one looks like this and is Harry Potter og De Vises Sten. The second one is Harry Potter og Hemmelighedernes Kammer. The third one is Harry Potter og Fangen fra Azkaban. And the fourth one is Harry Potter og Flammernes Pokal. And I've never seen these editions before, and I really want the rest in these editions, but I'm not sure they actually made them. Well, these were published before the 5th, 6th and 7th book were out, so I'm not sure if they made them, but if they did, I really want them because I've never seen those before and they're gorgeous in my opinion. Then we have the 6th book in hardcover without a dust jacket, and I don't think there ever was a dust jacket for this one because I remember them coming out with these hardcover editions without dust jackets, but this is Harry Potter og Halvblodsprænsen. And yeah, kind of creepy picture on the front. And then we have the 7th in this paperback version, and it is Harry Potter og Dødsregalierne. And then we have Dobby on the back, which is kind of cute. So that was 13 of the 14 Harry Potter books. The next one, I'm a Harry Potter collector if you haven't noticed already. Duh. And I want to collect a lot of different versions of the first book. And she also had Harry Potter und der Stein der Weisen, which is the first book in German, and I think this is such a hilarious cover, and no offense, but Harry is so ugly in this cover in my opinion, but I really enjoy it, and it's in German, and yeah, well, I've had German since 6th grade, so for like 6 years or something, so I could probably read this and understand it, but I really like having this edition because it's kind of fun and it's an addition to my collection. But the weird thing about German books is like the back. First off, it doesn't say J.K. Rowling, it says Joanne K. Rowling, which I think is kind of cool that they actually has a first name. But on the back, like the spine, what is this? Why are they writing it like? If you put the book down here, you can't see what it says. You have to put it like on the front cover to see what it says on the spine, and that's just so weird in my opinion. I don't know, is that something that all German book has, that it's kind of like the wrong way compared to like almost everywhere else? Because that is kind of weird in my opinion. But yeah, let me know if you know it. So those were all the books that I had to show you, but there's one more thing that I want to show you because I've talked so much about Harry Potter in this book haul that there's one more thing that I need to show you, and it is this thing. And this is, it says Harry Potter collectible Quidditch set with poster. And it's just, I just got it and I just love it so much. And it's like, basically, it's a Quidditch set. You can't take out the snitch, but you can take out the bludgers. Is that what they're called? No, I'm confused. And you can take out the quaffle, and this is surprisingly heavy in my opinion. I think I don't know which is heaviest, but they're surprisingly heavy, and it's just this collectible thing, and I really like it, and I think it's kind of cool. And it has a poster, and yeah, I can't take that out now because it's under this thing. But I just really like it, and I wanted to show it to you. So yeah. So that was my ginormous March book haul, where I didn't expect to get anything except Lady Midnight and one Amharic Bible. So yeah, that didn't work out that well, but I'm very happy about it. So I really hope you enjoyed this book haul. If you did, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.